Another day brings more opportunity in the NBA. Had some hard luck on Tuesday night. Only won one of our three bets after the Sacramento-Miami game went to overtime and the Heat ran away with it in the extra period. Always frustrating when you're betting on an underdog, getting the points, going to overtime, and the favorite runs away with it. But them's the breaks. That's the way it works sometimes. Back up on the horse now for this action on Thursday, November the 3rd. 5 games on the slate. I'll be involved in 3 of them. Let's get to them now quickly. Starting in Cleveland, where the Boston Celtics come to town to face the Cavs. Cleveland a 9-point favorite at BetSafe. 208's the total in this game. Now, at first glance, this seems like a lot of points. Boston going to be one of the better teams in the East this year. I said in our NBA preview video, I think they might actually be able to challenge the Cavs. Off to a nice start at 3-1. But you know, the Celtics played last night, so this is the second night of a back-to-back for them. They pulled out a tough win over Chicago last night. And Al Horford, their prized new acquisition, not playing now. Didn't play last night either. And they were beat up on the boards by the Chicago Bulls. And that's a worry. Has been a worry for the past couple of years with this Boston Celtics team. They've been undersized. They struggle rebounding occasionally. That's one of the things that Al Horford was supposed to shore up for them. Supposed to really provide some interior defense and some rebounding in addition to some consistency offensively. But without Horford in this game, obviously they're going to struggle to rebound the basketball. On the road in Cleveland, second night of a back-to-back. The Cavs have been terrific this season. They're 4-0. I think they're going to win this game handily. So I like Cleveland minus 9 points here. Moving on now, the Indiana Pacers going on the road to face the Milwaukee Bucks. Indiana, a 2-point favorite at BetSafe, 212 the total here. Both these teams, 2-2 so far this season, have expected a little bit more from the Pacers. It's been a little bit of a disappointing start from the Pacers. Jeff Teague off to a slow start, but more importantly, the Pacers not playing very good defense right now, surrendering 106 points per game. That's not going to cut it, obviously. Now, Milwaukee, you look at their roster and you think they're going to be offensively challenged, but they've actually been pretty good on that side of the ball lately. You know, they're sort of in an opposite situation in Indiana in that Milwaukee has been a little bit better than people think so far. Really like what Matthew Dellavedova has done to the backcourt. Jason Kidd has put him in the starting lineup. He's really stabilized things playing back there with the Greek Freak, who is starting to come on now, 24-10 in Milwaukee's win the other night. Look, Indiana only a 2-point favorite here, and I like their roster better. I think they're going to be a playoff team, but the Bucks seem to be playing better right now. Jabari Parker emerging as an offensive force. I have a feeling the Bucks might win this game here, so I'm going to be on them +2. Moving on now, final game I like of this Thursday night. The big game of the night. Been talking about this one for a couple of days. Oklahoma City at Golden State. Of course, this is when united with Kevin Durant. Now look, the Thunder have been playing some great ball so far this season. Undefeated, pulled out a road win over the LA Clippers last night. Good win there. Russell Westbrook has been the best player in the NBA so far, averaging a triple-double, 37, 10, and 10. But you saw last night in that win over the Clippers where the Thunder might run into some trouble. You know, they did beat the Clippers, but they only scored 85 points. Westbrook scored 35 of those 85 points. Nobody else even reached double-figure scoring. And you look at this Thunder team, outside of Westbrook, where is the offense going to come from? They really need more from Victor Oladipo on the offensive end. Enes Kanter coming off the bench needs to provide them with some offense and has so far this season. But, I mean, aside from those two guys, there's just not a whole lot of offensive talent on this roster. And, of course, the Warriors, more offensive talent than any team in the NBA. They started to get it cranked up in their last game, 127-104 on the road over the Portland Trail Blazers. Look, I know Golden State a big 11-point favorite here. That's a lot of points to be given an undefeated Thunder team. I'm sure the Thunder would love to ruin Kevin Durant's day in this one. I just don't think it's going to happen. Believe Golden State is the better team. Think they're starting to get it rolling now and think they really put one on Oklahoma City tonight. I like the Golden State Warriors minus 11 there. There you have it. Those are my thoughts for this Thursday, November the 3rd. I like Cleveland minus 9 at home against the Boston Celtics. I like Milwaukee +2 against Indiana, and I like the Golden State Warriors minus 11 against Oklahoma City Thunder. Good luck, folks, no matter what you do tonight, just so long as your interests don't conflict with my interests. Enjoy the games.